What is a cash account and what is a margin account? The answer's in this video, so stay tuned. Making $100,000. Characters I met along the way that stepped in and are a big part of my story. There, so stay tuned. I wanted to make this video to explain to you guys the difference between cash and margin accounts. A lot of traders out there will say margin accounts, don't go near them, they're dangerous, don't touch them. I would say, yeah, I'm a fan of margin accounts or leveraged accounts. I've used them since I've started and I like them and they've helped me. So that's just my view on it, but I want to kind of give you the difference on the different examples of what the case is if you're trading with margin or not margin, and some of the tips I would recommend if you are using margin. For example, let's say we have trader A is a cash trader and trader B is a margin account. So let's say trader A buys 100 shares of XXX and trader B buys the exact same amount of shares, 100 shares of XXX. So for example, let's say trader A is a cash account and trader B is a margined account. So they both buy 100 shares of a stock XYZ. Overnight, the stock XYZ received bad news and has dipped $1, okay, has dropped a full dollar. Now, this is catastrophic news, so you're already down $1 per share, okay, which is terrible. Your stop loss would not have kicked in this case if it was overnight, so there's nothing you can do. Now, there's two things that will happen here. As a cash account, he owns the physical shares. So if he decides that I'm already down $1, you know what, I don't care, I'm gonna hold them, I'm gonna bag hold this, and eventually I know this stock will come back up, which I don't recommend doing that, but let's say if he did do it. So some traders out there will hold bags. Okay, so he's holding the bag and he says, this stock will come back up, I trust it, I have faith in it. Although I'm down $1 now, I'm gonna hold it, and maybe in a month or two's time, it will come back up and I'll sell it again. So he's okay with holding the bag, he's made that decision. As a margin trader, you don't have this option. Because if you maxed out your margin, let's say you've maxed out your 5 grand margin, so it costs you nearly 5 grand to buy the shares of XYZ. You don't have the option to bag hold like trader A, because the broker will automatically liquidate your account because you do not have the money to hold the trade up, because you have borrowed the money to buy the shares. So that's the difference, and that's where it gets dangerous and complicated. So how you kind of combat that is, if you are trading with margin, like myself, you never max out your margin is the secret. You always kind of use maybe a 10 or 20% of the margin to help you get further in your trade by buying maybe a couple more 100 shares. It will help you buy. So think of it like a little crutch, a little bonus. You kind of only use 10 or 20% of the margin. You don't max out your whole margin, because that's when it gets bad. If you stick to 10 or 20% margin, you'll be okay, and then you'll have no problem trading margin. You won't come into these issues. But I just wanted to explain to you guys what the difference is between a cash and margin account. I hope this helped, and I hope you got some benefit from it. God bless. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please, if you don't forget to click like and subscribe. And I am proud to announce there is a full Japanese candle course video lesson library. It is out now. If you want to get green faster and maybe understand where to enter and exit trades solely off candle patterns, this is the course for you. So go click that link. God bless.